EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. The Browns kicker, Cody Parkey, all set, and off we go from First Energy Stadium. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. Three tight ends are out there. Mahomes going to throw. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. The 30, 10, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 78 yards, and the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead. Well, one word for that opening play call, and that is aggressive, but it worked. First play from scrimmage, long touchdown pass.
Well, let's be honest about it. In our production meeting last night, we talked about when would the secondary get tested. I did not say that it would get tested on play number one. I knew as the game went along, they would take their shots, but that, as you said, a bold strike and very successful.
Touchdown. Here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, first and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Switch. Hatchet. Watch the safety creep.
And with a play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Mayfield off the play fake. And he rifles it complete, caught by Landry. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
53. Let's make these babies cry all the way back. 36.
Here's Mayfield. Forced out to his left. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time. But it'll be second down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They try to get the...
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Chris Jones breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
Brings up third down.
Third and long for Mayfield. Going for it all. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. picked up by Charvarius Ward. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Mahomes will try again on second down. And going deep. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Number 10.
Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The Browns take over 1st and 10.
The Browns drive about to get started. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot. Great place to run some of your...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Tano Passanio in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. They go play action. Mayfield steps away to his left. Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the other side of the field. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. Hardman on the return. A solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They go play action here on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Throwing quickly, Mahomes gets this out to Watkins. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 16 yards, a 1st down. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it, got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
The ball carrier.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
Sliding out of the pocket. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Browns, nothing.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He is going to find Hill here. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Butker on for the PAT. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and run for it with Janovich. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Mike, 53. 53. Mike. Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop.
A first down throw for Mayfield. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. From the 41, Mayfield. He'll get this into the hands of Hodge. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right?
And it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 20.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because the strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
A gain of 14.
And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Mahomes
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. Butker now to add the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic, faking it. I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
Did the same. It smelled terrible. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A new life now following the late turnover. Maybe a chance for points here before the break.
Yeah, pretty nice situation they find themselves in because they're really maybe one completion away from giving their kicker a shot, and that gives them a chance to get some points up on the board.
Hill, the intended receiver once again. That'll bring up 2nd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Looking deep downfield. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Anderson-Dejo. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Following the interception, Mayfield being chased out left. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. On 3rd down, Mayfield. He'll buy some time right. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
At the Browns' 30-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes. And that is caught for the touchdown. Kansas City. Tyreek Hill in the final seconds of the first half as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered. Defensively, a disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for two, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half. Mayfield dancing to his left. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. But gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Mayfield on first down. Buying time to his left. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
At the 20-yard line.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Shit. Hey, Lloyd 33.
And Mayfield just getting the play off. And a little floater there is incomplete. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Check pass. What's that? Jim.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. Yeah, the Browns are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Mayfield on target to Landry for a Browns first down.
At the 7-yard line.
Let's go, B. Big series right here. We got to step it up. He's checking. Six guys. Check six. Run.
They'll run with Chubb, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away, and the Browns get a score closer.
The touchdown was scored by the runner, but the offensive line, they feel like it's theirs. They blocked that one up perfectly, allowed him easy access.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When they'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to have terrific field position as they finally get to him, but just shy of the midfield stripe.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position. How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Sione Takitaki gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. Forced out to his left. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Mack Wilson in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. They fake the give. Now Mahomes rolling to his right. Gets this one to Hill. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 63 yards, as his guys continue to pour it on. And that, boys and girls, oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
Fake extra point. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
And the Browns are able to cover this one up. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Come on here, come get some. Alert, 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 alert. Mike 56, Mike 56. Here we go, 56. Mike 56, right there, 56. Come to my work. Run. Hurry.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
1st and 10.
This interception will go on the record.
Bruce is back with the snappers.
Come on now, let's go.
No battery needed in his shoulder pads. The landlord gets after it every play. Don't let that smile fool you. Chris Jones is a terror in the backfield.
They can't stop us.
Here comes that Mississippi gunslinger, the great Brett Favre. Backyard Heroes against the Snappers. All right, got a superstar KO rookie here. No worries, Trey Mo gonna set you up. Start at your 25, get points on the drive. If the other side scores, it's time for tug of war. It's the first play of the game. Are you gonna play it safe or take a big risk to see if you catch the defense off guard? Here's Favre, 1st and 10. Now he's forced out the pocket. Brett Favre dropping downfield. Give up one more play like that, and this defense can count on extra conditioning in practice tomorrow. Here's Favre, 1st and 10. He's got his tight end on the corner route. Nice catch. Defense wraps him up. Falls short of the 10-yard line. Ball security is the highest priority in the red zone. Don't waste the effort to get here and turn it over. Snappers are running. That run went in the right direction. It's down at their 10. Look, I'm trying to be positive, but you've got to get more yards from your play. You'll run out of downs at this rate. From the gun, inside handoff, and Junior Seau gets the tackle. Let me holler at you, man. You line up on that side, not that. Going with the run, and he will score. Touchdown, Snappers. Here we go. Bruce Arians looking to get his squad in for 2. Here's a toss coming right. And he'll be stopped shy of the goal line. So this lead will stay at 6. Whatever you do, don't be afraid to improvise. The defense will show their hands, so take advantage. It's about the KO. Here's Mahomes, 1st and 10. He's got his man on the crossing route. Brought down after a nice game. And he's going to lose yardage here. I hope you're keeping notes on what plays work and don't work. That wasn't a good first down. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. He finds a man in the crossing route. And so ends this hugely successful offensive play. Less than half of the field to go. It feels like y'all gonna eat this yardage up in no time. I see what's happening. Now Mahomes. He's got his man on the crossing route. Picks up some good yardage right there. Here's Mahomes, 1st and 10. Tries to rifle the pass, and it's picked off. And that pass is Snappers, putting the game on their backs and taking the win. I see you at can't guard, Mike. All right, Dot City versus the Snappers. Welcome back for round number 2. Stretch out those fingers. Give those knuckles a crack. It's the Snappers. Make sure you use them right so Nick Chubb can make Cedartown proud. Now go get the dub. Watt brings energy to a defense. Here comes Brett Favre, top 5 in passing yards and touchdowns, all time. All right, Dot City, Snappers. Superstar KO's like an obsession. Boils the game down to just one possession. Each team will get a chance, but only the winner will advance. offense is about to start this matchup of Superstar KO. So buckle your chin straps and let's go. First run, Nick Chubb losing yards after being tackled by Myles Garrett. Man, I don't even need to say it. You already know. Defense loves it, though. On second down, here's Favre. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Now Favre rolls left. Dodge City's able to knock that pass away. The whole stadium knows what you got to do. It's 4th down. 4th and short. Coach Arians calls a pass. Rolling to his right. Running like a faucet out there, and they got to. You control your own fate right now. If you end up not liking the outcome, that's all on you. Ben looks to throw. Gets it to Evans on the slant. Moving and grooving for some hard yardage. On play action, here's Big Ben. Throwing left side, he's got Ertz. You can go a few ways on this down. Your last play puts you in a real good position. Big Ben throwing on second down. Got a Mike Evans. Mike Evans coughs it up. Remix. Tug of war will decide this match. The winner moves on. The loser is scratched. He'll toss it. Chubb. And they'll pop a yard over the 50 into enemy territory now. Shotgun snap to Big Ben. Gets it to Evans on the slant. Hey, snappers. Block everything out and focus on the #1 priority. This is when Favre gets popped. And there goes the football. From the gun, inside handoff. They'll get him behind the line for the loss. Now Favre. And the fullback makes the catch. Wrapped up by DT, Derek Thomas. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Okay now, it's caught, but it's out of bounds. They got hit with a two-piece and the rhythm. Look out, QBs, it's Taylor Jones. And if you didn't know, he loves to get sacks. The landlord is here. Receivers, you've been given notice. Quarterbacks, too. You selected Devontae Adams. Defenses better not sleep, or they might get beat deep. Let's go, Rhythm versus the Magicians. Let your superstars do what made them superstars, and you'll be good. I'm Trey Moe, and I wouldn't steer you wrong. Now go get after it. Coach probably is screaming, but I'm about to calmly say, don't start with a negative play. Cut right, daylight. Here's Breeze, 1st and 10. Open man left side is Kamara. I can see you trying to trick play after that last game. And if it don't work, you still got 2 downs to get a first. Breeze going opposite. Short gain on the play. The Rhythm wants the QB to overthink for this 3rd down play. Extra secondary personnel to do just that. Drew Brees looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And a defensive storm brought down a Breeze on the field. 4th down, not looking so good. You're on the freeway to the 4th and short. Magicians going to the air. 2 sacks back-to-back in this bowl of KO. DBs, make sure your cleats are tied tight and you stretch good because the cheetah just got selected.
It's the NFL on EA Sports coming to you now from the foot of the Rockies in Denver, Colorado. Just a short time ago, sounds loud enough to reverberate across the Rockies. They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with the Tennessee Titans.
Set to kick off.
And off we go from Denver. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28, and he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
23-yard line.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. Mike Vrabel saw him on the sideline. He didn't even hesitate. They will go for it on 4th. They snap it to Tannehill. And that is going to be incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Broncos will take over on downs. Locke and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Let's go. Here we got Mike, number 50. Let's go.
Off of play action, he'll look to throw. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Credit the sack there to Harold Landry. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Flush to his right. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. On 3rd and long, it's Locke. Got a man, it's Judy, complete. The 40, 30. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Jerry Judy, 92 yards. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. Well, they were back. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it to the end zone, but it's incomplete. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
And I think the Broncos have it. They do. Well, they just scored. They got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
They'll fire one. It's caught inside the 25. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. Give them 32 on the play.
At the 20-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Locke. Steps away to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
They'll roll him out right. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Noah Fant on the touchdown pass from Drew Lock. And the Broncos push further out in front.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. From the 10. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. After the penalty, it's Henry. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for second down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now on 2nd and 16, Tannehill. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
At the 8-yard line.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 12-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Check 26, check 26.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Titans have made this a one-score game. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And it's caught inside the 5. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Steven Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Their own 26-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Keep it up, guys. 53 is the mark. Here we go, D. All day. Defense, all day. All day. Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. I'm here all day. Shoot. Delta. Check 3.
Lock now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was trying to hit Melvin Gordon there. And now it's second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Lock. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Lock working out of the gun. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense.
And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. I know, without even asking, without even looking in your direction, that you are not a fan.
Thinking this would be the perfect time for a fake.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. This doesn't make any sense to me at all. This deep in your own territory. Look, I'm all for being unconventional. That part's cool.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Titans have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll begin by running the option. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. It was a safety, Kevin Byard, that time, who was able to knock it away.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Lock again here on 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap to Lock. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And he'll take it on this side of midfield. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Tannehill. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And it's 3rd down.
Tannehill going to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. A 1st down carry for Henry. And they'll get him down right about the 20. A.J. Boye up to make the tackle.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Being chased out left. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. I think you'd agree that looked like the right call from up here.
No doubt about it. What everyone has to understand is that the officials are going to be right on the play each and every time. You may not like the call, but they're usually spot on.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Dancing to his left. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
2nd and 10, Tannehill once more. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. See, it didn't seem like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses.
They're going for Hamler, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Out of the gun, Tannehill. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
KJ Hamler, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
He's checking crowd.
To throw again. Locke. And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Tannehill now to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Another try after the first down sack. Tannehill. And that is caught by Davis for a Tennessee touchdown.
Complete to number 84.
3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. That's complete to his tight end, Ferkser. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken from about the 12. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the problem.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. The final shot here before the break. Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was the strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
3rd and long. It's Tannehill. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
They're going to go. It's Tannehill. And it is incomplete. A.J. Bouye, the fine cornerback, there to make the play defensively. A gutsy decision there at this stage in the second half in their own territory, and a decision that they might regret.
Can't wait for the postmortem. You know, this post-game press conference.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
He was trying to go back to Corey Davis there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. Off play action, Tannehill. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They are going for it. It's Tannehill. He's going to look deep down the field. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Rashad Evans, the linebacker, recording the sack there. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
He was covered by Malcolm Butler.
From the gun, it's Locke. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And my goodness.